Here we go. We have a Supple Sunday workout for you folks. This is going to be 3 rounds, but it's not for time. It's just quality movement. As always, go ahead and do a light jog or move around a little bit, get a light sweat going on, heart rate kind of up before you start this accessory work for today. All right, so the 3 rounds, not for time, is going to start with 50 4-count flutter kicks. Now you will need an odd object, and it's up to you if you want to use your odd object for this movement today. I'm going to show you 2 versions. First one, I'm going to show you without that odd object. Most people like to slide their hands underneath their glutes. They're going to keep their feet nice and straight, point the toes. We're going to squeeze that core, drive that belly button down, and then bring one foot up, and we're going to do flutter kicks. Now it's a 4 count, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. So every 4th repetition is going to mean 1 rep in that 50 count. If you want to use an odd object for your flutter kicks, go ahead and grab anything that's useful and safe that you could have both hands on that odd object. Lock out your arms overhead, and then go ahead and do your 4-count flutter kicks. Okay? Once you're done with those 50, we're going to go ahead and do 40 single arm bent over rows. So we're going to have our feet underneath our hips. We're going to hinge at the hips at about 90 degrees, keeping our shoulders back. Nice tight core here. And with one arm, if we could manage it, we're going to bring that elbow all the way up and squeeze that shoulder blade back, and then come all the way back down again until your arm is nice and straight. We're going to do 20 on one side, then switch, and do 20 on the other, equaling 40 repetitions. Okay? Once we're done with that, we're going to do 30 weighted glute bridges. So back on the floor. We're going to have our heels as close to our hips as possible for some added challenge. You can safely rest your odd object on your stomach, and then go ahead and squeeze the glutes and drive them up, and then rest the hips down on the ground. Again, as you're squeezing your glutes up, you want to make sure your knees, your hips, your shoulders are in one line before you come back down again. The count here is 30 weighted glute bridges. Then once you're on the ground, we're going to go ahead and do 20 weighted ab mat sit-ups. If you don't have an ab mat, that's totally fine. You could use one of these guys, or perhaps fold a towel underneath your lower back. If it's more convenient for you, but with that weight, we're going to hold that odd object close to you, touch the floor behind your head, then swing up, and then reach forward. Make sure your shoulders are in front of your hips. So again, keeping that odd object nice and close, squeezing the legs together, and use that weight to help you swing up. Okay, that's 20 counts there. So again, Supple Sunday is 50 4-count flutter kicks, then 40 single arm bent over rows, 30 weighted glute bridges, and then 20 weighted sit-ups. As always, guys, stay with us. Hit this one today. We're going to go ahead and open up soon. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And if you go out in public, wear a mask. See you soon.